So I'm not sure what to do about this, but basically the first box, I'm already finding their personal information. I got their names. I realized, oh my goodness, I know these people. All right, it's locker time. You guys ready? Let's get in. Okay. Here's our next adventure, and look at that. Funky. This one's been sitting a little bit. Spider webs, leaves. This one's got a little bit of a creepy vibe. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a cabin, right? We got the cabin furniture here. I kind of dig that, but I don't know. There's just something about it. Oh, there's a spider right there. Oh, spiders crawling everywhere. I think there's gonna be a lot of spiders in here. Maybe that's why I'm getting the creepy vibe. All right, we got a lot of bins, guys. And this is a big, what, 10 by 20 here. We got the old pine furniture, total cabin style. We got a lot of boxes, DVDs, paperwork, miscellaneous books. This is a nice little bookshelf right here. What do you guys think? I don't like this right here though. See that? I see rat poops. The rat poops. Diabetic meds. Yikes. Not good. Not good, but what's back there? We don't know. Could be anything, right? It looks like it's been sitting here a long time. Well, at least the price is right. We paid just $1. Yeah, I think you guys can see why other people, the other bidders there, didn't care to pull the trigger on this one. There's some potential here. There's some potential. There's a lot of garbage though. I'm already seeing it. Paperwork is going to the dump. DVDs, hopefully they're CDs. Those are better. Books, like big. But we got rats, we got spiders, we got garbage. Sounds like we got a fun time, guys. You ready to get started? Let's start digging. All right, guys, we're going in. But check this out. I was just commenting on this on my reel. I was just filming. Look at the packing tape. Look at this. It's just disintegrating, like literally just disintegrating. Right here, this is kind of cool. Got trophy fishing, and then oh my goodness, look at this plastic. That's crazy. Just been sitting for so long. Yeah, that's too bad. This mirror is neat, but it got a crack there. Mirrors come loose. The other thing I noticed, look at this. The hose actually has nibbles on it from the rats. That sucks. All right, might as well start with this right here, front and center. Front and center, we got a bin. All right, whoopee. Okay, we got another bin. Important files from the desk. Court docs, tax info, blah, blah, blah. Uh-oh. What the heck? There's jewelry in here? That doesn't look like anything. Huh. That's jewelry. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to go through this stuff. Yeah, I can't just be dumping. Oops. Gotta be careful what I show on camera. I might go through this off camera. Doesn't look very good. Alright guys, oh, this took a turn really fast, like lightning quick, super fast. Okay, I don't like sharing personal names, information on people because I think that might be crossing the line a little bit. So I'm not sure what to do about this, but basically the first box, I'm already finding their personal information. I got their names. I realized, oh my goodness, I know these people. I actually know these people. For one, they used to be a previous advertising client of mine. He's a dentist and worked with them. I mean, we're going back a long time, right? 20 years, probably 20 years ago. I was working with them and don't know them personally. Like if I ran into them at the movie theater or something, I probably wouldn't even recognize them, but by name I definitely know them and definitely have worked with them, like talked to them on the phone and worked with them for a couple of years, provided advertising services for them. So all right guys, we got two bins of paperwork, half a garbage can from one of them, the other one over there. Let's get into the next bin, and I did peek in here. This one looks a little better. Look at this. Right on top, we got a paintball gun? Yeah, paintball. A Spider MR1, brand new. That's a sweet find right there. Sweet find. Oh yeah. I think the Spider's a decent one. I don't know really the brands and how good this stuff is, but that looks pretty good. Look at that. It's damaged. So cabin lampshades. That's kind of neat right there. It's almost like camouflage. But there's nothing too special about these. Oh, but this is cool. This is very cool. Oh, that was sitting in the dirt somewhere. Okay, it's resin. Yeah. Try to get it a little cleaned up. But it's neat. Someone's gonna buy that. What's this? Oh, whoops, just a wooden architectural ornament thing for the wall. Cool. Cuckoo. Yeah, that's neat. Look at that. Looks like almost. It looks like leather. Those are leather straps, maybe. It's neat. Nice cavity. This is neat only because I just found one. It's a cast iron coat rack or whatever, coat hanger. I just found one. It might be identical to this in the antique locker. I've actually got 3 of them, but one of them looks just like that, but it's not rusty like that. It's black, but that's a little neat, a little bit. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's. Oh wow. That's looking like all files and stuff. Yikes. Okay, I might not go through that. I might just put that in. I am still tripping out that this is someone that I actually know, though. Such a small world sometimes. If you guys watching our channel for years, you would know that a long time ago, I don't know exactly what that is. A long time ago, Jana, or not Jana, but we bought a locker that we found out that we bought a locker owned by Jana's ex-boyfriend, and that was kind of a trip. That was a trip. It wasn't actually her ex-boyfriend, it was his ex-wife. So somebody that Jana dated, got married, then divorced, and then that wife, ex-wife rather, it was her locker that we were going through. And the reason Jana figured that out is because it found the old wedding book that she had kept. That was pretty funny. These are big old shelves. I have a feeling from that cabinet right there. Oh man, look at that. Bad condition. Oh, a little roach right here too. Not anymore. Oh, there's one right here too. Dang. Got him. Roaches. These are not the inside roaches. These are outdoor roaches. Okay, what do we got here? I will be checking cards though. There could be some cards with some good stuff in it. Not in this box though. This looks like mostly trash. Look at that. A couple of trolls at the bottom, but they're chipped up. They're all broken. That's too bad. Those might have been a few bucks. Okay. These old iPhone cases right there. Oh, Kate Spade. Jeez. Passion of the Christ. It's in there. Nice. Yeah. Cabin Fever. Old canoe or something. A little decor, home decor. What's this? This is really dirty. Ecuador. Maybe we'll put that aside. I gotta make a bin for the flea market here. Okay. Okay, we're getting some movies. Children's books. Next box. Okay, ribbons. Ribbons and ribbons. Why does everything look like it's got like a little bit of mildew on it though? I don't like that. Looks like it's an interesting wood box right here. Let's see what's in here. Finally, got something that looks interesting. Beautiful box. Yeah. Oh, what do we got here? An old Blue Note right here. 1957. Okay, that's cool. Oh, what the heck? I think that's gold, guys. I think there's some gold hoops right there. What? And then look at this. Got all these cheap plastic things there. But then I got a few nice stones in there. But this, foreign. It's a dollar coin. Yeah, there's Susan B. Anthony, an old dime. Yeah, it's silver. And then look at this, Walking Liberty, 1942, wartime coin right there. Silver, 90% silver. Another foreign coin. Another Susan B. Anthony, dollar coin, Sacagawea. Oh, there's a mercury dime. This is good stuff right here. A little pyrite. Nice. Alright guys, we're getting through it. I know I'm not going to be filming every box here because so many are just paperwork, but that little wooden box, that gave me hope. That gave me hope. Oh yeah, what's this? It seems empty, but that's interesting. Wow, a lot of photos. Huh. Yeah, this doesn't look like that good of a box. We'll go to the next one. Oh, wait. Let's see what's in here, though. Just make sure. Oh, geez, that looks really old. What's this? A little something right there. Oh, the box is neat, though. You know what? It's funny. I looked in here before. I didn't see. I was looking at that bracelet. That looks like some vinyl albums right there. And as I get in, I see a lot of signs of rats. But here's the interesting thing. I almost feel like either rats got inside these boxes, or they had problems with rats before they moved here. Obviously, they've had problems with rats since they've been here. But I almost feel like the rats are inside the boxes, plastic boxes that were closed, sealed. Not this one maybe, but some of the books and stuff like that, box of children's books, it had what appeared to be rat pee all over it. And not like in obvious places, in like in between books, like they had rat problems before they moved the stuff into the box. There's an old Juicy Couture bag right here. I don't know if that's worth anything, but it looks clean, surprisingly. Surprisingly. All right. Marona. Okay, we got some clothes here. Yeah, this is interesting. Okay, but that's what I'm interested in right here, guys. What do we got? Men Without Hats. Yes. What is that? Safety Dance? Yeah, Safety Dance. Okay, John Cougar. Roaring Silence. Disco Rocket. AC/DC. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah. With Bon Scott. This is is that their first album or one of their first albums? Pat Benatar, fantastic. Who's that guy? Creedence Clearwater, all right. Aldo Nova. Rick James, look at that guy. That's a little too much information right there, Rick James. Human League, nice. Casey and the Sunshine Band, first concert I ever went to. Casey and the Sunshine Band. Kiss, dang, it's got a scratch right there though. A really bad scratch, that's too bad. British Rock Classics, The Outlaws. I don't even know what that is right here. Huh, these are pretty decent records. Pretty decent. Moody Blues, Rush, Bob Welch. What's Pink Floyd, right? Yeah, it's Pink Floyd. UFO, The Police, Ghost in the Machine, Star Power. Kenny Rogers, The Gambler. Wow. Bloopers, Rush, Peter Frampton, Savage, Foreigner, ZZ Top, Bachman Turner Overdrive, Bay City Rollers. Wow, that's some good stuff right there. All right, hopefully condition's okay on those. Didn't really open any. The Kiss one definitely wasn't. There's another old Juicy bag right here. I don't think it's that old, but it's not new. This stuff will sell. Oh, look at this, handcrafted. That's brand new right here. Huh, okay. Anything else interesting in here? Not really. Flea market stuff. This piece, which caught my interest, is just, I think, a costume piece. Look at this right here. Crosley unit. Nice record player. Okay. That'll go to the flea market, straight to the flea market, as will, I think, all of this stuff here. Okay, got some clothes here. That is cool. Yeah, neat piece. It's for kids though, medium. It's cool. There's a leather jacket. Neat, it's just small. This is kind of neat stuff though. That's dirty. Bullhead Black, California Trading Company. That's neat. Just a little. Oh, okay, that just wipes right off. Alright, so we got clothes, guys. We got clothes. We got clothes and clothes and clothes. I'm gonna go through that off camera. This is boring. That's boring. But this looks like some. Oh, look at this. Nordstrom's. 122 bucks down to 60 bucks right here. What the heck? Oh, wow. Look at that fancy white dress right there. Yeah. Hey, that's kind of nice. That is expensive. Oh, sweet. I see more records right there. That's really good. Records are good. For us, we haven't had any records at the market in a while. And in the last video, which I just dropped this morning, I mean, we're a little bit behind on videos, so dropped it this morning. But it was a while ago for you guys if you watch our videos every time. I found records in that, and they were actually really good, like good condition and great titles. That's a nice little jewelry box thing right there. Send that to the market. It's got some sort of cheetah print stuff right here. Wrapping paper maybe? That's kind of cool. It's nice. Look at that thing. It's kind of nice. 30 bucks. No, $12.99. Never mind. It is cool though. His nose is a little beat up. I'll send it to the better flea market. You see me sorting back here, guys. This has been pay attention to. That's the good stuff. That's going home with us. That's going in our live auctions. The records and the better clothes, sending to the better flea market, lower end market, and of course trash dump up here. So oh, what's this? Nice little LE. $7. What the heck? Okay, I'm gonna take those prices off before we sell them, because this is nicer than a $7 piece right there. Just because it was on sale at one point doesn't mean it shouldn't get more money than that. That's cool too. $10. Yeah, I think that should be cleaned up and sold better too. That's freaking cool right there. Maybe I'll put that to better market. And there's a candle that's been semi depleted right there. All right, not a bad box. Look at this. You can tell this is, they probably broke it when they're putting it in here, but you can tell rats gotten in there. See that black skid marks right there? The rats are just so dirty and gross. Wherever they walk, they just track filth with them. You can see their little tread marks. I'm not even gonna go through this box. Oh, let's just peek though, but ugh. See that? It's heck gross. Luckily, that is just paperwork and there's no loss there. That's foul. This one's light. Hardly anything in here. Oh, look at this. It's a nativity set. Yeah, that's kind of neat. Oh, man. Did the rats get in here too? Look at the rats got in here too. Wow. That's too bad. Those are pretty nice. Jeez. Japan. Those are really nice. That's something else. There's baby Jesus. His shoulder's all messed up. Yeah, gosh, guys, I'd love it if these were in good condition and I'd throw them in my live auction, you know, and sell them that way. But being that they're all contaminated and grossed up, I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah. All right, what's next? Yeah, this looks a little interesting too. Look at the boxes. Oh god, so gross. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. $28 bear single hook. It's going on the wall. It's a wall bear. JoJo. That's a good shovel. Camping shovel. You're throwing that in there with nice clean clothes, but whatever. Oh, that's neat. Look at that lake. $10 at Ross. Jeez. Oh, not anymore. Okay. Oh man, more books. No more books. Ugh. All right. Okay, what do we got in here? Now that we can get in here. Oh, jeez. What a disgusting mess. The rats have made this their home. And unfortunately, right on top here, look at this. Got Batman. Got Batman. It's missing a leg. That guy looks kind of good. He's heavy too, like he's a little more expensive. Star Wars. Look at this though. Look at that basket's chewed right through. That sucks. Alright, we'll wait on that for now. Oh look, I cleaned the floor. Haha. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see something good right here. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. What's this? Looks like Ronald Reagan almost. Country Time, Doyle Dell. Electric Company. How funny. What the heck? There's Bill Cosby. There's Morgan Freeman. Wow. I did not remember that. Wow. Pointer Sisters. Bambi. Seals and Crops Greatest Hits. Wait, that's this. Yikes, that's dirty. KFRC, Solid Gold. That's our local radio station. I think they're no longer KFRC anymore. It shows Chicago. Boss Skaggs. Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Sonny and Cher. Oh, funny. Janis Joplin. Okay, there's Disneyland. That's really scratched up though. Captain Fantastic, Elton John right here. Let's see. I'm loving these titles, but yeah, that one, the condition's all right. It needs to be dusted off, but condition's not been super great. Al green, very cool. Okay, Kiss, rock and roll over. Whoops. Ah, is that the record we found earlier? Maybe. This would be actually something good, I think. Monster Mash, Sounds of Terror, 1974, but it's not in here. Diana Ross, Elton John Greatest Hits, The Sting, Linda Ronstadt, Vicky Carr, Donny Osmond, funny, Nat King Cole, John Cougar, Hawaii. Oh, this is, wait, oh, please go here. Sounds of Terror, Sounds to Make You Shiver. That's this. I see a scratch right there. But this is another good one right here. I don't see the date. I'd say that's probably 70s though also. But here's the Sounds of Terror, and look at that. That record look. I think that might be good. I think that might be something good. Neil Diamond, Montrose. There's the Jungle Book, Mary Poppins Jungle Book. We got other records in there somewhere. I guess we'll sort that out at some point. All right. Well, anyways, the Kids was probably the most exciting in there. It wasn't even there. Oh yeah, look, I pulled this out. So that's definitely cabin style, but the back is completely rotted. So we're gonna get rid of that. Just too bad. Too bad. All right, guys, I'm getting stuff cleaned up. Hose in there and pulling stuff down, going through it. Some children's bedding there. I think I'll take that to the market. It looks a little nice, actually. All right. As I said, I'm not gonna go through everything on camera. There's just too much. Stuff like this. First of all, that's disgusting. Luckily in here, those looks very clean. So I think we're gonna be doing a lot of, well, maybe not this. That's like Mormon church history there. We'll send that to the market. But these other titles here look pretty decent. And I don't know, that's like Mormon stuff. Is there a value on that? Mormon stuff? Maybe I shouldn't toss it out so quick. Maybe I should take just a second when I get home and go through that stuff, you know? So I'm gonna be making some piles over here. This stuff we'll probably put into our whatnot auctions, the DVDs, not the Mormon stuff, but the other stuff we'll put in the DVD, into a DVD lot. Oh, look at that. Look at that bear right there. Very cool. I see more furniture back there. I don't like that. This is a neat chest right here. Kind of like that. And look at that. It's got a lock on it. It's not locked, but there's a lock on it. That's interesting. Kind of. What's this? Oh. Okay, let me cover up the name right there, but look at that. Sandia National Laboratories. That was a trophy given to somebody. And that is very cool. Ooh. Ooh, that's cool. Wow. They went all out to give the trophies out on that piece. Very, 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 very cool. All right. I think that's good enough to go to the better flea market right there. Maybe our auctions. I was just talking about the auctions. Maybe we'll put in the auctions. I might change my mind. I've been known to from time to time. Look at that. An old coin. Looks like an old coin. Foreign. I think it's a British coin. 5 cents. Oh no, it's Canadian. 1961. All right, it's not too old, but it ain't new. A little bit of sewing stuff in there. It's pretty thrash though. So that box over there and the DVDs, that's the kind of stuff I'm putting aside for our whatnot auctions. That's what I started talking about. Whatnot auctions are where we sell most of our good stuff now, guys. You guys probably heard me talk about it many times. Ooh, that's heavy. Why? Why'd they put the heavy up top? Why? I don't see a step ladder. All right, let's go. Let's go in. Oh man. Look at this. Fog machine and this stuff, bubble solution for the Halloween. Oh yeah, what's this? Some Disney, what do you call them? Disney Mickey ears, the pretty ones that the little girls like. Yeah, that's good stuff. That'll go into our Whatnot auction. So Whatnot, if you don't know, is a live streaming app for your phone, in your tablet, any mobile device really. Ooh, that's cool. This is like a bubble machine, I think. I think it's gonna squirt bubbles out. I have a feeling that's what that's for. Huh. And it says right there, Halloween fog machine. So, but this is bubble solution, right? Bubble solution. I have a feeling this dude squirts the bubbles. This is for the fog. There's the fog juice right there. Fog juice. Gianna doesn't really like the creepy stuff at home, so we probably won't save any of that. But keep looking for that Whatnot stuff here, guys. The Whatnot app is so much fun. If you guys haven't been to the Whatnot app before, I do invite you to give it a try. Check it out. If you do, please, the one thing I ask you is please use our link when you do sign up, okay? Because the link is going to get you a $15 spending credit for free. Nice little treat right there. $15 for free, guys, just for trying it out. But you got to use our link. So when you want to install Whatnot, please don't go to the App Store or the Google Play Store and find it. You could do that, and you will find it, and you'll be able to install it, and you will have lots of fun, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But you won't get that 15 bucks, all right? So let's get that $15 credit. So you can buy anything for up to 15 bucks, and it's on the house. And that's not just through us, right? That's through that's anybody who's auctioning on Whatnot. You can get that deal with. You don't have to spend the 15 with us. I'd like you to, and I'm sure you would like to too, because we sell some great stuff and we sell it super cheap, guys. It goes cheap, cheap. We sell a lot of stuff. We start everything at $3. We do like a 15-second auction, so once we start the clock, 15 seconds later, usually it's done. Some light bulbs in here. Little light bulbs. Okay. Halogen bulb. These bulbs sell. We'll take that to the market. Spring rail. I might actually need this at our new house. But yeah, guys, you'll see we sell things quick, and that means we sell it fast. Like Gianna was commenting about how, like, just Monday 2 days ago, we went through Monday night, because we do our auctions on Monday nights. We did a Monday night auction. We sold so much stuff in just like 4 hours. That's I think a sump pump right here. I think that's a little sump pump. I'll put that aside because those sell. Yeah, she was like, I can't believe how fast we've gotten. We sell things so fast. Whoops. Ultraviolet light bulb right there. That's kind of neat. What the heck? I don't know how that came up, but I got like 3 of them. Dynamic Dynatrap. It's got pictures of bugs right there. I think this might be for like a bug zapper. I'll bring them to the market. Oh wait, what does this one say? This is diabetic mini meds. So this is all medical stuff. Oh boy. Syringes. I'm gonna take this to the flea market. I think there might be people, definitely diabetics out there. Maybe we can save somebody some money by getting them some of this stuff for free or almost free. We don't charge that much out there. And what's this? We definitely can't sell that on the medical stuff, but anything that's, oh, this one stinks. There's a nice piece of copper. We've got a definite smell coming out of here though. Valve right there. Got some, this stuff sells though. A lot of this stuff sells at the market, and this glue and stuff. I should probably bring that to the flea market. Not that though, that's good scrap. Okay, let's actually take a look at this. It looks like an old mirror right there. A silverfish. Oh, neat. Okay, what's this? Moose picture. Oh boy, look at this. This one's so rotten out, this piece is falling right off. It's just another cabin photo. Is this one rotten? This one's not rotten though. This one actually looks pretty good. Okay, let's get that aside. Yeah, we go through these whole lockers looking for stuff to sell and whatnot, because we sell most of our stuff on Whatnot now. I mean, most of our good stuff, I'm saying. And we make most of our money on Whatnot is what I should say. It's kind of a vicious cycle. We save our best stuff for Whatnot, which means we sell more on Whatnot. And then because we sell more on Whatnot, we save better stuff for Whatnot. our other selling platforms don't really get a chance. Some guys at the flea market are like, yeah, you save all the good stuff for whatnot, so you don't bring as good of stuff out of here anymore. And I'm like, yep, that's true. Okay, there are freaking roaches everywhere out here. And then look at all those spider webs here, guys. There's a black widow's spider webs, I bet. Yeah, see all these little dead bugs on the ground? There's some black widows in here somewhere. Where are the black widows at? You gotta be careful handling them. I got gloves on today though. So those did not get wet here. There's no signs of moisture here. There's a daddy long legs that they don't bother me. There's probably some money right here. I don't know. Okay, this is cool. Look at that, Two Brook Lodge. Cool, huh? 45 bucks. Cabin fever. There's a grasshopper or a cricket or something jumping around. Everyone's going, what the heck, man? You're messing up our party here. This is a nice mirror with pine cone frame on it. It's wrapped up. I'm gonna leave it wrapped up for now. We got this one with the bear on it. Let's see if this one's damaged. Yep, it's all water damaged again. That's a little nice. It's a mosaic piece. Okay, this one's got water damage down there. All kinds of spiders. Look at that, there's a white spider. That's weird. This one's water damaged too. This one's got water damage on the bottom too. Total. And it's broken. Broken glass. Gotcha. Gotcha, sucker. Broken glass. Pray for me, guys. I don't want to get any black widow bites today. I don't know whose kid that is. These guys were Mormons here. They're super caucasoid. I don't know whose kid that is. Yeah, this one's kind of nice. Is that moose? Got a big moose on there. I know you guys can't see it. I think this one's water damage too. Ooh, look at all those spider webs though. Nests, spider nests. Spider webs is one thing, spider nest something else. Someone's been pooping in there. Big poop pile. Oh, there's one. Look at him. See him? Right there? Bastard. Yep. Don't like those. And if you guys are like, oh, why are you killing the spiders? Those will put the hurt on you right there. Those guys are not fun. Alright, so anyways, back to business. Is that a nice mirror? It actually is kind of nice. It looks older. That's a decent one. Okay, so now we'll start putting stuff back. Now that we cleared the stack, got it down to the nicer pieces here. Those will all go to the low-end flea market. I don't see anything worthy of a better market, really. This is also an older mirror right here, I think. The pine bookshelf is nice. This will clean up very nicely, but we gotta clean all that poop out of there. No one's gonna buy that. Wait, what's this? What the heck? That was just sitting there. Okay, I see green tarnishing on there, which means that is not silver. It looks like the Tree of Life or something on there. I'll send it to the market. Okay, flea market pile over here. Except for that rug, that's probably gonna go to the dump. All right, next box. We had some coffee mugs in here. But look at this, we got pictures of their cabin. So we can see what the cabin looked like. Oh, wait, is that that's our piece right here, boom. Huh. So I wonder if that chair's back there. I kind of hope not. It looks nice though. I just think the rats may have messed it up. But there definitely is more furniture back there. And big garbage bags. What's in the garbage bags? So what else we got? A dining table, that'd be nice. We could sell that. Ooh, that rocker's cool. That rocker's cool. And there's a nice leather couch. I don't think that's in there. There's a dining table again. Ooh, the antler chandelier. That'd be fun. Patio furniture. This piece right here. That piece. Nope, that's not that. Similar. I wonder if it's back there though. Okay. And there's the bed. Right there. Right? I think. Although this one has moose on the back. See that moose cut out metal? That's really neat. It might be behind the pillows. Oh, you know what? The bedding and the pillows? Probably what's in those garbage bags. Alright. Well, anyways, that was kind of interesting. Fun. Yeah. Nothing special here, just some coffee mugs. Alright guys, I've been going through a lot of files, junk. like going straight on the truck. But this is something better. Look at this. We found some black and whites here. So this one's got some cars in it. This is just thrown about too, like that in here. So oh, there's another car. Okay, so we got some old photos. I like that. We don't find too much of that usually, typically. We got some other interesting stuff in here. There's some 45s here. Puff the Magic Dragon, nice. I had that when I was a kid. Savoir Faire from Chic. Yellow Submarine, Skip to Malou. These are kid stuff. Play Hour Records. Alright, so Crying for Love, Jan Howard. Shake Your Groove Thing from Peaches and Herb. Scarred and Scared by Rod Stewart. The Babies, okay. I don't think condition's great on those, but this I like right here. What's this? This is a little more interesting. Well, I'll probably bring this home and sort it out later off camera. Oh, dang, what the heck? This is a jewelry box. I don't think that's gold. Nor that. Not silver. Huh. Oh, man. Okay. Those are funny. Costume pieces here, but nothing too crazy. I don't think that's gold or anything. It almost looks like it could be silver. Yeah, these are pretty though. Look at that. That's a little different. This might be silver. Okay. That's sterling right here. And look at how long these earrings are. They're a little, there we go. They're a little bit, wait. Okay, there's actually different earrings. Those are sterling right there. Those are really cool. Those two, those are sterling silver. I have a feeling these are probably sterling silver also. I thought they were all one piece. That's cool. That's gonna be a good seller for us. The rest of it, we'll probably just put in a big costume lot. Yeah. Still, it's older stuff, vintage. Not bad. All right, guys, I should have been filming, dang it. I've been going through a lot of bins, and I'll tell you, not much good stuff at all. But I grabbed the bin up there, and that created a junkalanche, and unfortunately, oh man, there's broken plates. That's what broke. I heard something smash on the ground. I was underneath it clobbered me right in the arm. Yep, a lot of photos, a lot of garbage, a lot of, yeah, disgustingness. Look at this one. Look at all this stuff that's spilled out. The rats have just had parties in here. It's too bad. I see some old books up there. Those are a little bit more interesting. Hopefully the rats have not gotten into that. But yeah, I've knocked out a lot of these boxes here. Not seeing too much great stuff in here, honestly. I wish the rats hadn't gotten in everything. What little there is, I did find some old vintage clothes that was a little bit cool, but they were thrashed. They were beyond filthy. Like the stench coming out was bad. There's some more of those wooden African like masks. We'll take those to the better market and see if anybody wants those. That's a little bit neat. These are gross because the mice have gotten in here and there's mouse poop, so I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but we're not holding on to that. Found a bunch of CDs earlier. Oh, this is cool. This copper pot right here. Very old. What does that say? Can't really read that. Spartans. Minnesota maybe? Sure, but that's a neat piece. That's an old piece. I'm gonna find a couple little cool things, just throw in the flea market boxes, whatever. But nothing super interesting, so now I gotta clean this up. 3 o'clock. I'm pretty close to having a full dump load. Dump closes at 4, so I gotta skedaddle in a few minutes. Just want to give an update and show the little mess I made. Yay! This is kind of interesting right here. Look at this. It says Barry Bonds Home Run Cactus League ball, and that was part of the junkalanche, so interesting. All right, guys, I shoved it all back in. I shoved it in. That's what it felt like because I was trying to go fast, running out of time. Always feel like I'm running out of time. That's a pretty good load. Back seat's full. All right, now let's see what they're gonna charge me at the dump. It depends on who's working there. Sometimes I get charged 14 bucks, and the last time I went, I got charged 51 bucks for about the same amount of stuff. All right, but anyways, let's go. All right, guys, back from the dump. Already started filling up another truck, but I'm not going back to the dump. They're closed now. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually, this is kind of strange, but I'm gonna bring home flea market stuff, because my trailer's at home, so it's easier. Probably, I just need to get stuff out of here. I need to make room, and probably the best way to do that is bring flea market stuff home to transfer into The trailer, I guess, I don't know. And I'll leave trash here and I'll come back here next couple days and do another dump run. But I want to show you a couple things. This right here, I cleaned this out and terrible, terrible, terrible. The rats got in there, made a mess. There's a couple baskets in there. They look clean, but ugh. All these books were in here. This box was not clean. The baskets were over there. Unfortunately, look at this Graham Hancock. I'm a huge Graham Hancock fan. Huge. And I did not read that book. I would like to read the book. But anything in there, I'm not touching. I'm not bringing it home. I'm not doing nothing. That's going in the dump, guys. I'm sorry, but all those books, it's just contaminated. Anything in here, I feel like it's contaminated. And even though you could probably disinfect this cabinet, I'm not sure I'm gonna even try to sell this cabinet. I might be too far gone. I don't know. It's pretty gross. That's straight up poop. Piles of poop in here. But what a beautiful, cool cabinet. I don't know. Maybe I'll take it to the market. I just feel like that's a big piece of nothingness right there. We won't get much money for it, but anyways. I grabbed a box and immediately it's looking pretty good. So I wanted to share that with you guys. Because look at this. Right in there, right on top, is this piece right here. Wheelware, made in California. I mean, nothing's made in California anymore. That's kind of a nice piece. It definitely looks a little bit older. I see crazing in there, the little cracks, and I think that's what it's called, crazing. Found a few tools. We're gonna donate that to our church. Church needs tools right now. So here's a little, I don't know, is that just a coffee mug? I guess it's a pitcher made for cream. That looks old. I'll put that aside. Okay, now that's an old fishing basket right here, and that's pretty neat. I like that. It does look a little moldy in there, but I mean, perfect for a cabin, right? Perfect for a cabin. I don't know what that is. A little glass piece. Let's see what the slide is. It's maybe family photos. So I think I'll just take that to a lower end market. That's a little more interesting, but not interesting enough, really. Some old newspapers here, 1963. Yeah, that's kind of cool right there. Oh, okay, look at this stuff. Not the newspapers. Yeah, got some older stuff here, that's for sure. Made in Canada. Wow. More slides here. Oh, whoops. Look at that. That's an old Mickey Mouse right there, like a little kid. Mickey Mouse. I don't know. They look like vacation photos. Oh, this is neat. Look at that. Peanuts. UFS ink. Christmas ornaments. Hallmark. That's vintage, I think. Okay, so that's kind of neat. I'm going to put that aside. And then check this out right here. That's an old doll. Old doll. I don't think there's big money in that. I think we'll bring it to the Better Flea Market and just see if anybody wants it. It's an older piece. This, I don't think so. I think we'll just take it to the market. Here's another cow mug right here. This one doesn't look as old. It's also kind of rough. Ah, but look at this. Look at this gal. Right here. Oh, that's a neat looking face right there. Oh, look at her blue eyes. They're kind of crooked. It's creepy. Alright. Ideal doll, made in the USA. Ideal. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll put him aside. Big baby. It's kind of a neat piece right here. A little candlestick. Baby boots with seashells. This is neat. Yeah. Allen calculators. Wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's put that in this. Put that aside. That's not getting rushed to the market just yet. Might go to the Better Market or somewhere else. Ideal calculator. That's pretty neat. I like the older stuff. I get the feeling that they had these as decor in the cabin. And then of course there's the Princess Di People magazine, but the condition's rough. Oh, they put tape on it. There's water stains. It's wrecked. Okay, the next box. This is kind of weird because I pulled this out and then I put it back in. And I thought this was trash. I almost loaded it for trash. And then today when I looked at it, I go, this doesn't look familiar. What the heck is that? And I was like, wait, did I go through this? And I looked down here. No way I went through that. So let's look through that. And we got photos of dogs. It's not my thing. I don't look at my dog. I don't want to look at pictures of my dog, let alone other people's dogs. Okay. Let's get some of this stuff out. Okay, I got metal recycling right here. Ooh, Look at that stone. That's kind of neat. Might be just granite, but it looks different. Okay, guys. Another stone right here. This is great. I see a lot of jewelry in here. That looks like a little fountain, but it's chipped right there. See that? Oh, this one. What's this one? Is that good enough to put aside? I guess I will. I don't really know. We sell rocks in our auctions too. Okay, this is getting really interesting. Look at this stuff. I'm liking it. Little pendant here. Almost looks like mother of pearl. That looks like a stainless. I'm sorry, not stainless. That looks like sterling silver right there. Yes, it does. It might be. It could be. Oh, earrings. Oh, that's nice. Gosh, that looks like it. Looks like sterling. We'll go through and check everything a lot closer, but all this stuff looks. Hey now. That definitely looks like sterling. Come on. Must be a whole bunch of silver. That'd be so awesome. Silver's gone up so much in value lately. This is Mexico, but I think it's sterling. Sterling from Mexico. It's a brooch right here. That's pretty. Wow. Okay, let's find a little bit of gold. I really think those hoops earlier were gold. That's alright. It's almost cool. Oh, there's that other earring right here. I thought that said Mexico. I'm not sure if that does say Mexico. That's good. Monet. Designer costume right here. My goodness, this could be silver. That's 925 right here. It's marked 925. And that's a very nice chain right there. It's heavy. It's got a really cool look to the design of it. This also, I think, is 925. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I was thinking. So I had two boxes like this same size. Actually, I think that might be the other one. I think I got them mixed up, thought they were. No, there's another, no, there's another one went in the back seat. That's the one I put the hose in. That's 925 right here. Hot dang. There's the other one of those. Oh man, oh, this guy's trying to get away. I think that's a 925 earring back. You're not getting away, sucker. So, I think that's silver too. I'll look at all this stuff later. There's the other Monet. I was really just hoping to find a little bit of gold here. That'd be sweet. I'm not seeing it though. That's neat. That looks like alpaca silver. Mexico. Nope, it's 925 it says. 925 with the little inlay. Wow. This is good stuff. This is the best jewelry we found so far. Besides that one little gold piece. This is gonna go on my front seat right here. It made the cut. All right, there's got to be some more pieces though. There's another piece that looks like silver. And here's some drapes. Something else is in here. Right here. That is, I think, for this. Yeah. Interesting piece. There's another piece. Looks like silver. Nothing, which is good. I don't want to see nothing falling out. I want to know I got it all. But there's this piece. That's the other half. Oh, that says, what? I think it says 925. It almost looks like a 975. And it does say Mexico. It's 925. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, what else we got here? Maroon 5, songs about Jane. We had that album when I first started dating Gianna. This one was making the car playlists often. So the kids say that whenever they hear that album, they always think of me and those times and whatever. That was awesome. Oh, this is nice. That might be some 925 right here too. It is 925. It's marked right there. Even my blind butt can see that. Oh man, guys. Okay, so I don't know what the story is with this box. Like, why does this have all the good jewelry? It's a pewter lid for something. Outcast. A piece of jewelry. Okay, got a little bit more jewelry. These earrings are pretty. I don't think it's silver though. And this is a neat little jewelry box here, or trinket box, whatever. Not sure if that's carved stone or pottery. I'm not sure. These guys definitely travel a lot. I found a whole box full. Ooh, look at that. That's, gosh, 925 right there with a stone in it, in between the freaking newspapers. Okay, I gotta be more careful. I found a whole bag full of stuff they got from England on the trip to England, and what made me think of that is this right here, locked. I think that is Ireland. I think that looks like Ireland. They traveled. They had money. Okay. Yep, there's the other earring. We found the other one. I think that's also 925. I believe so. That's great, guys. Again, I talked about the whatnot auctions earlier. We love selling jewelry and we love selling silver. So this one's checking all the boxes. Rocks are okay, but whatever. I'd rather find jewelry. There's a real ballerina shoe right here. Selva, New York. Oh, wow, look at this. Real deal. It's only one though. So this is kind of neat. Aunt Pumpkin's Christmas ornaments, and look at this. These are definitely a little more interesting. Look at this stuff. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So, yeah. Oh, look at this. Little Santa and a pear. Funny. Oh, that one's just coming off. All right, might need a little more glue. But these are definitely, a lot of work went into these, right? This is definitely something a little nicer. A little bit nicer. Oh, heck yeah. Well, right now we're in, what, October, so that is beautiful. What? Look at that thing. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. That was nice. These might actually go into our auction right here. Yeah, we're gonna put that into our auction. Christmas ornaments usually do pretty good for us at the right time of year, of course. Not in you know, February, but October, November. Those are good to have. I'm wondering right now if I should even sell those before you guys see the video, because we're running about a month behind on videos right now. Ooh, okay. I see Journey, see CDs, but then I see dang it. VHS. Look like they're, well, oh, there's the dark crystal, but we don't have a sleeve for it. But these are all, look at these are all, wait, what the heck? I thought they were all like recorded, but they're not. Why'd they lose the sleeves? That's it's too bad, actually. Too bad, actually. Journey's not in there, so yeah, man. Peter Gabriel. Peter's in there. Oh, okay, I gotta go through that. All right, finally I found something pretty cool. Oh, look at this guy. What does this say? Who's Creole? I'm not sure what that means, but this is a heavy piece right here. It's not super heavy, but it's a little bit heavier. Dick Idol 2004, I think it says. Oh, look at this. Dick Idol collection. Who's Creole? Okay, closest I could find in the sold comps is this. Dream Buck, 1997, 250 bucks sold. Oh, okay, but in the for sale, not sold, here we've got two of them, one for $475 and one for $700. No way. 2001. Who's Creole? Wow. Who's Creole? Oh my goodness, this is something good. You know what though? His mouth's a little boogered up. He's got a little, yeah. Well, maybe it just needs to be wiped off. It might be a little boogered, but it might just need to be wiped off. Definitely needs to be cleaned up. It's very dusty. That was a beautiful piece. Super, super nice. That's gonna go home with me and get listed right away. That is, that's something else. All right, guys, here's an update. Been pounding away. I got all this stuff out right here. So much garbage. And then look at this. We got a stinking treadmill here. Yikes. Yikes. Horizon T103. Looks pretty old. Pretty old. This bag right here is already open. And look in here. Look at this. Pacific Coast Feather Company. So it's a down comforter. Yellow stains right there already, but I think that can be washed out. Down comforter is pretty nice. So I do think a lot of this is probably bedding, maybe some clothing. I see more furniture. Look at all these parts back here to these beds. So there's multiple beds here. There's multiple beds. I'm hoping I got buyers for that. We'll find out. We'll find out. But this is empty now. This is I think it's a dresser. That's the back side. So I got all this to go to still, and this guy right here. I'm not. Okay, let's see. All right. I wasn't sure if this is full or not. Looks empty. It's actually kind of a nice piece though. It's old. Probably bring that home and list it, get it sold. All right, this one right here, guys. Look, it's a lock box. A lock box. but the lock is not fastened, thankfully, because I don't really want to cut it off right now. Although I do have bolt cutters in the car. Look at that, guys. I'm so prepared. This is neat wood box with these metal elephants on here. Definitely cool. Doesn't fit the bear vibe, but I'm not gonna tell anybody. I won't report them to the cabin police, the cabin fashion police. Ooh, those are nice. Wow, those are some nice gloves. Those really are nice gloves right there. I mean, nice enough that I might just send it to the nice flea market. I don't know. All right, those actually, those garbage bags might have clothes also. OP. Those are kind of cool. Corduroy cargo shorts. Little stains on there though. OP is cool. I don't see a size. I wonder if that's my size. That's missing a button. That's funny. Why is it funny, Locker Nuts? What's so funny about that? I don't know. It just seems kind of funny. There's a Gap. It's not high end, but they are nice fitting, nice quality, decent stuff from the Gap there. Oh, there we go. Ski goggles. Those look pretty nice too. Bulle. That's the good stuff. It's like a Power Ranger. I think these guys are really into skiing. Like really into skiing. Smith, those are good goggles too. And what's this? Ah, dang. That's oh, it's just a soccer shirt. It's all stained up though. Yeah, that's it for that. I thought that had something better in it, but the box is cool. I like it. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap this video. I'm gonna still try to get a little bit more work done today because it's only 6 o'clock. I got more time, but I don't have a lot more interest. This one's not been great, and that's okay. I didn't have high expectations on it, so but I'll start trying to get these down and go through them. Well, my truck's almost full, so I don't got that much more time, but I will see if I get a little bit more done, do some peeky rooskies, see something interesting. I'll maybe save it till last one. I don't even know if we'll do another video here. I don't know. This is not terribly exciting. I think maybe what I should do is come back with my trailer and a broom and sweep all the rat poop out of these furniture here and get this stuff loaded and try to get to the flea market and get it gone next week. So man, I don't know, these beds, this stuff could be something that maybe I should put on Facebook Marketplace and sell. $50, $50. I don't know. But anyways, we had fun today. We did find a few good things. I mean, but surprisingly, only one box of bring home and put into our whatnot auctions. Only one box. Well, that's not true. I got 3 boxes of DVDs right here, and those will probably do in big lots because they are clean. They're actually really clean, surprisingly clean. No rats in those boxes. And then we've got all those records and CDs, and then these 2 bins here. Those are all going to the better flea markets, a little better stuff that wouldn't be exciting enough to put in whatnot, or just difficult to ship, like records, difficult to ship. So I'll put that in whatnot. I got a few bins right here to take home. I see a lot of ephemera in this stuff, so I wanted to take my time and go through that a little bit slower when I'm not as rushed. Today I just want to get it done. And that, I think we need to go through and pull out stuff that's a little bit more special, like I showed you some of those black and white photos, stuff like that. Pull out and get ready for sale, because I do think there's a market for that, and we should try to preserve that stuff because it is cool. I don't find it that often. If you think about it, I've gone through maybe 10 units in the last 2 months, and hardly found any old photography. So anyways, I like it. It's fun. But do you guys like this one? It's a little different, right? It's a little different. The fact that I actually know previous owners is a real mind trip. I told Gianna, call me when you're available. We need to talk about this. I'm like, I don't know how much I should share about this. And I think we decided to go on this side of caution and conservative. Don't share too much details. Don't share their names. Just out of respect for them, but also because it's just a little weird that we know them. Yeah. Knew them, I should say. Knew them on only a professional level. So anyways, yeah, another day done, another video done. My job's not done. I got a lot more work to make all this stuff go away, but it's what we do, guys. It's what we do, and we love it, and we enjoy it, and we do it every day. All right, until next time, good luck to you. God bless you, and we'll see you next time here on Locker Nuts.